Hello again, and a very warm welcome to each and every one of you. My name is Deni Kay. Today I am here with a bottle of Highwayman Whisky. I wanted to send out as much love and respect to the man himself, Dan Woolley. Don't own a pair of overalls, so I thought perhaps this would be appropriate. Now, I've literally just poured this about 10 or 15 minutes ago, just opened up the bottle. Lovely presentation, comes in a very nice bag, and I love the wax. It is batch 8, which is two 50-litre American oak barrels from Maker's Mark, matured for 3 years and bottled at a cask strength of 55.5%. Is one of 130 bottles. The way that I know that is because it's literally on the back of the bottle right here. Unfortunately, batch 8 is long gone. However, the word on the street is that there are going to be some more Highwayman releases very shortly. So I thought it would be fitting to run through this one. I've tried quite a few of them, and I was fortunate enough to try a sample of this before it was released, and I quite enjoyed it. Haven't had it since then. So here we go. It is very, very, very aromatic. Unexpectedly, so aromatic. Massive bouquet on this one, and you know, you're getting citrus fruits such as oranges and grapefruits, but I would say candied oranges and grapefruits. Some toffee, almost some burnt toffee, which is great because it just obviously adds another layer. At 55.5% for me, I know that I'd add water to something like this at some stage, but the alcohol is quite nice at the moment. I mean, it certainly works, and I'm also getting black grapes with some spices coming through. Maybe you'd liken it to a really good quality mulled wine that you'd get out at a Spanish restaurant or something like that, because as I said, it's very aromatic, it's fruity, and there are some spices there as well. Nose is super impressive. For those that have tried this, you already know. So and for those that haven't, as I said, as far as I know, there are no bottles available to purchase. So unless Dan's got some tucked away that aren't for himself, then you might be able to snag one. Dry spice to begin with. Clove, sweeter spices like cinnamon that come through. Is the burnt toffee I spoke about earlier. A little bit of creaminess there. It's almost like those buns, like those Cinnabon buns in that regards. Still going, medium type of finish. Before I get to the finish, I'm going to add a little bit of water and try again, because as I said, for me, normally it's something at 55.5%, I would add water to that and see what that does. Maybe a couple more drops there. Don't think it would hurt it. The colour is phenomenal on this as well. How I would describe it, it's a dark bronze. It's super duper dark. It's very appealing. I don't know this for sure, but I would only assume that it is unchill filtered, natural colour, everything along those lines. I don't see why you'd have to do anything any different. Also, the spirit is from Tasmania, so I've not asked the question. I'm sure that I've been told before, and I've quite simply forgotten because my memory does not serve me very well anymore. I'm sure Dan would answer the question if it was asked. Water's worked wonders. Very good beforehand. This has almost softened it a little bit for me, and there's softer sweeter notes that are coming through. It's quite syrupy with that water. For me, you could probably even use an extra couple of drops, but very, very good. I will certainly add some water to it. Pick something up in the finish with water that I didn't previously, that hopefully I will remember to mention. In terms of the nose, sweeter spices that are coming through. Front and center now. Really, 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 really nice. Take one more sip, go through the finish, and I'll wrap up from there. It's very moreish. As I said, bouquet, it's very, very fragrant on the nose, and it packs a big, 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 big punch of flavour. It is, I dare say, it's really like, it's unlike any whiskey that I've had in recent times in that regards. There's so much going on that you could spend a lot of time with this, and you could just continue to find more and more and more. I'm going to enjoy coming back to this when, you know, there's only half a bottle there and it's really had some time. But in terms of the finish now, the sweet citrus that comes through, I'd almost say it's a yellow grapefruit pomelo that comes through. Earlier on the nose, when I said grapefruit, that would be a ruby grapefruit. Now it's kind of changed. There's also some underripe quince that comes through, and what I picked up with water that I didn't get earlier is the faintest hit of mocha. So chocolate, say dark chocolate and coffee, that comes through right at the end. Phenomenal. Oak, well integrated, but there's certainly that there. Even now, as I said, it's very aromatic. Even now, I get, you know, wafts of that oak coming through. Definitely comes through there within the finish as well. Medium finish all around. All I could do is literally say, you know, thumbs up, and yeah, massive respect for that. It's phenomenal. Out of all the Highwayman batches that I've had, this is my absolute favourite. I've not had one that I haven't enjoyed, but this is the one that I've enjoyed the most. Unfortunately for me, I only own one bottle of it. So when this is gone, it's gone. I'll try to savour it as best I can. Anyway, I think I've said enough. I won't summarise because I think I've gone through it and essentially giving you as much as I can in terms of the smell and taste and what my thoughts on it are. So once again, I really do hope that you've enjoyed it. I very much appreciate the time that you've taken to watch the video. Cheers, and thank you very much.